Evening all, and welcome back to Factory Town. So it's moving day. We have unlocked the ability to move the air temple, moved it over here, but I need to we need to build and change things up here and change how all these things work here. I want to move the mana reactor, but to do that I need to turn it off because I don't want loads of stuff ending up in the system here. So what I'm going to do is go above ground again. I'm just going to turn off the grabbers on each of these things. So that's the earth one. Where's the air one? There's the fire one. The fire one is this side. We're going to turn that one off. So I feel that should be turned around just in case so it's not actually deploying stuff to the wrong place. The air one we don't need anymore because that's no longer there, and then we need the other one. This one, where does this go? Oh, this goes all the way up here, yeah, because that's in the... We'll turn that one off as well. There we go. So none of them are now going to be feeding anymore, and that's going to now stop there. And we have no backup in the pipes as well, which is awesome. Is awesome. That means what we can do is I can grab a barn and I can grab a wagon and I can say take no don't deliver, don't deliver. I want you to actually want you to take the goods out of there, but you can't. No. You actually can't. So, right, okay. So we remove all this logic here, and we move the mana reactor over there out of the way. Wow. Zoom. Zoom. It's the Rainbow Bridge. Awesome. Yeah, and we put a barn in there. There we go. Ah, no. Get back in there. Just empty them out. There we go. We can do whatever we want with that barn later. That's fine. I'm just going to remove these for the moment because I don't feel as if we need them. Remove those. Stop. I need to stop this. So I'm going to turn it around and then turn off the grabbers. And then I think I'm going to upgrade this barn. Let's remove all of its grabbers though because we don't want anything else being grabbed from it. I also don't want anything coming up here to these, although that's okay for the moment. What we'll do is we'll just move this barn actually. There we go, oink. And we'll upgrade this one. We can now store more. Then we'll just let these burn down, doing their thing. Airstone, Firestone, you're doing your thing, you're doing your thing. I'm gonna fill up, okay. Alright, and then we'll have to remember to put all this logic back in afterwards because I've now removed loads of stuff. Yeah, this is not required anymore. That line's run out, okay. That top one I feel is required. What did that top one do? Does anyone remember? That top one was supplying water ether. Oh, okay. So that top line is kind of required, but I want to get rid of the bottom line as well, and I kind of want to get rid of that and replace it with an omni pipe, but we have no way of doing that yet. Oh, I'm going to upgrade you again. Okay. May seem like a waste of resources because I'm probably going to have to get rid of this barn at some point. But you still have more fire. Really? Really? We were struggling for fire before. I distinctly remember struggling for fire. Wow. Okay. Let's just very temporarily say fire ether. You are on that line? That is that correct line? Yes, it is. Just go on there. There we go. Thank you. That'll do. That'll do. Just empty it enough so that this can finish off doing what it's doing. Wow. Okay. Go. Shoo. Shoo, 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 shoo. Just drop that down to like 180 or something. Because we've got so much fire crystals left. It's spooky. There we go. That'll do. Should do. Hopefully. Okay. You done? You're done. You're all done. Awesome. Right. None of you got boosters to them, so I'm just going to delete you. Okay. Remove that. Remove that. Remove that. Right. Put that here. I'm very confused as to why this. Oh, this crystal power is still going because it's still going. Probably need a storage for that because I don't want to lose them. We have a storage there for them. Let's grab a silo because there's definitely not 100 in there. Oh, what am I doing? Wrong button. Wrong button. Silo. Silo. You. There. Yeah, I don't think there's 100 crystals in that system. I hope there's not 100 crystals in it. I don't remember putting that many in there. You are grabbing. What were you grabbing? Don't know what you're grabbing. Stop. You can't fill that up anymore because you're done. You were probably grabbing fire stuff, weren't you? But I think we ran out of fire. Yeah, we might have to figure out a way to supply this thing with fire. I'm going to cut this back as well. And get rid of that line there as well. So we don't need that. We may need that in the future, but I don't know. Gotta remember to plug in the other temples. Because we can't move them yet. We can't move them other temples. So. I'm going to remove these. No, stop doing that. Right. You're all done. Awesome. There's still some underground, but I can't do anything about them. Do a thing about them underground, unfortunately. I'm going to remove all of these as well, or at least cut them back because I'm not sure where they're going to come in next for where the mana reactor is going to go. I don't know what I'm doing with that yet. Okay, 27, 27, 28, 29, we're 30. We're 30 because we're 3 are destroyed there. Right. So, I kind of want to put the earth one on the end. Only because that's where the earth ether is going. So I think that's what I'm going to do. We're going to put the earth one, and we're going to grab a barn. I've got so many different barns here of different sizes and things. You've been upgraded all the way. You store one of each type. 250 of each stone is probably enough, but I'd rather have one barn of each type and just do it that way. So, yeah, okay, so we'll move you there. It doesn't matter where this goes. Remove this road here for the moment. Okay, move you to there. You to there. You to there. Okay. That's going to be the system that we want to do. I'm going to leave just a single gap in between them all. Boom. Boom. I don't need the barns in the centre, but I want them as a buffer. So it just works so much better. So you actually want to be earth. You're going to be air. You're going to be fire. And you're going to be water, because that's how I always knew how to do the elements. Earth, air, fire, water. Probably because of the old cartoon shows, but whatever. Doesn't matter. You are going to go back here to there. And then we're going to have autosave. There we go. Bump. That with so we're going earth, air, fire, and water. And let's filter these barns as well. Earth, and water. And I want to filter the barns because we don't want things to go in the wrong places. Earth, and water. Yay, water. Yep, right, okay. And then they become crystals, don't they? So, oh, crystals is spelled with a Y. No, not at you. So that one's air. That one's going to be earth. Earth, air, fire, water again. Okay. And that'll be all put in place. So at the moment, we're going to have this barn will just output its goods to there. This one will output its goods to here, and this one will output its goods to there. Because that's how we kind of are at the moment. Can I run my lead? I can. Ooh. Ooh. That's nice. That's very nice. There we go. So you can just do that. And you'll be happy with that. I'm going to remove that path. Don't quite want you on the ground because I do have these things moving around here for the moment. So we will say, well, if you come along at the actual level you're at now. No, maybe not. Okay. If you do that, and then maybe come along at the level you're at now. Like that. Oh, no. Okay, and then we just put a grabber on there, and that will fix that one. And this one's going to be the interesting one because I want to remove these. Yeah. Don't need two of them here anymore. So let's remove both of them. Yeah, let's remove both of them. Ooh. Although I will probably have to rebuild something here. I'll try and tidy this up a little bit here. So many chutes. So many chutes. We'll just return to wood, I think, in the base. Oh wow, look at that. The base is full up again. Forgive me for randomly stopping there, but I want to know how warm coats are in the base again. Didn't I remove them? No, I didn't, did I? Earth potions, air ether. All them chutes I've just removed have disappeared because they actually. I thought they returned to being wood, but they didn't. We got the planks back. Oh, actually, are they made of planks? They might be made of planks. Do they cost planks? Yes, they cost planks. Okay, so they become planks. That's fine. We trash that and that. That, and the air ether, and the health potion, and the jam. We don't need sugar. We don't need that in there. Or wool, or ointment, or eggs. Probably could do with the milk. Don't need that. Depleted air. We definitely don't need that. Yeah, there we go. Okay. Right. Remove this all the way along to there. This system was kind of working, so I could just leave it in place really, but I'm not going to. I'm going to remove it, and what I might do, rather than I came in that way because of the height difference, you'd have to go up way higher there, so I might just run that as it is. Just run the chute all the way along to there, which I know is kind of what I've got already, but I don't really want to put down anything else new for it. And I'm going to have grabbers on these and have it obviously filtered out anyway, so maybe I'll run this in a completely different way. I don't know. I just want to get rid of that big annoying line that I've not particularly liked since I put it in, if I'm honest. But it was a necessity. It was required to keep the air crystals working. But now we have much more elegant ways of doing things. So. Damn it. Kind of knew it was going to do that. I'm going to probably get it as I carry on going along here. End up removing things underneath that I probably haven't even noticed. So let's have a look. See, are you all okay? Yeah, you still got all your chutes. Okay, and that barn is actually filling up. That's awesome. You still got a railway system. You still got your chutes. Okay, it's just this one here. So if I were to run this along this way, that way. No, that way. Thank you. At the correct height. Where would we be when we got over here? We would be above. Awesome. Awesome. That's exactly what I want. If I then brought that into there, it would be above everything. Is that correct? Looks it. Yeah, it's above. Yeah, awesome. So that's the way it's going. That's a tree. I thought it was a hole in the okay, so we want a belt. I'm going to use a standard iron belt. Can come another 2. Nope. 1. No, I can't count, obviously. And then we'll do the little run it up. Another one. Then run. No, one of those. Shoot like that. There we go. So it goes into the chute and then drops down. That just gives it a bit of a pick up on speed. Okay, grabber. So we want to put a grabber in there and a grabber in there. And I want to turn them all off. Off. Right. Bum, 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 bum. You. None of you have got anything else going on there, so that's fine. Okay, you will need mana power. You'll need mana power. You'll need mana crystals. So you need a constant supply of crystals. Now we can't transmit crystals underground. We can with omnipipes. Yeah, we can. Okay, let's do that. Yep, let's do the omnipipe thing. That's fine. Yep. Yep. I think I want to transfer these out into these, don't I? But I've got 250 of each coming down into just a 50 storage. I don't want a 50 buffer on these. I'm not going to go overboard with them. So you are already over the top. How do I do that? Omnipipes? I think omnipipes. I think omnipipes are a good idea here. Build pipes. Omnipipe. Go on the ground. Thank you. What I'm going to do is I'm going to just basically do this. Boom. Yeah. That's an output. Okay, that's an input. We'll do that. Input, output. So they're going to come out of here. They're going to go along, and each one of these they can go in. They will go in, and then if they can't get into any of them, they'll just go around in circles. Which is fine. Which is absolutely fine. Okay. So, and these can store 200, isn't it? 50, 100, 200, and these is 200 of each. So that will, yeah, that'll work out. So the logic required here now. We are going to need an inventory sensor for almost each one. I'm going to put it at the side. I don't need one for the air one because the air one is here now, so we don't have to worry about that. Let me put down 10 because I don't know exactly what is all the requirements here. Okay, and then link them all up. Link. Oh, no, wrong way. That way. Thank you. Then you're going to be offset to there. Don't actually need to filter them because there's only going to be one item in the barn. And actually that's kind of wrong. That is wrong. We don't want the logic here. That's not correct. We already have the logic in certain places, don't we? Do we have any logic over here? We don't. Why do I feel like we don't have any logic over here when we should? You're transmitting, so you're shipping mana and that over there. Okay, so for this one we want the logic to be down here. We want an inventory sensor, a math block, and then a delta block. Then you are going to be offset to there. And you are going to be set to less than, shall we say, 25, which is a quarter. That look good. Okay, so you're linked to that, you're linked to that, and then you will be linked to that. So if there's less than 25 earth ethers inside there, turn it on and come and get it. Okie dokie. Fire. We've already got the logic for this setup. Here. If there's less than 10 earth ethers, fire ethers in there, then turn that one on. And this one is for the water. It's all the way over here on a brand new belt now. And doesn't appear to have any logic. Why? I feel as if I might have put the logic somewhere else and have forgotten about it. But it doesn't matter. Okay, so you are going to be offset to there. You are going to be filtering to be water ether. Link to that, link to that. If less than 10? 10? Or do we want to just say if empty? because that's a really long line. So maybe we'll say if empty. If less than 1, which would be hold on, no, 4. Less than 4. So it always runs, because otherwise we'll make a mistake. And then you just want to say if less than 4, turn on this 3,000 mile long connector, and away you go. Okay, right, that should work. Don't see any problem with that. Mana reactor is not really going to do anything for the time being. Really, the mana reactor should be like here, I think. So then it can get all the crystals it needs from there, and mana power will be coming from its own supply, because all these will have their own supply. Maybe. See, that needs an input of mana crystals as well, which I think we're going to Omni pipe in. Yeah. Okay. So, if I now unpause the game and nothing goes terribly wrong, we should get all the outputs going to where they're going to. Yep, it looks like it's working. And you're outputting into there, and you're doing nothing because we have no power. That's fine. Okay, so you're all filling up, everything is awesome. None of these have all kicked on and are running yet because we aren't requiring anything. You are filling up with ethers because of the Omni pipe system we have going underground here. It should empty this entire barn. What are you doing? Put that back in there. Whatever you've got, drop it back in there. Why? Oh, I told you to supply the... Yeah, that wouldn't do. My bad there. My bad. Okay. Yeah, you're filling up with ethers, but you're not actually outputting anything. Oh, you output a little bit because you had some mana power in you, but yeah. Okay. Supply air temple. There we go. Take it out of there. Yeah, I know I need mana power going on here, but the mana's stored there, so we're not too bad with stuff. Yeah, I think we're okay. Haunted books. Fine. Okay. There's our air crystals being got, which is awesome. That means we could technically plug this reactor back in again, because we have things running, but I don't have any system set up to prevent things filling up. I don't really need it though, do I? Because what we can do is we could have mana receivers here, one there. Building is blocked. Really? Oh, one there, and then one there that's offset, and it's going to annoy me, but hey ho. And then I can pause this and bring this up, bring up the mana system here, and that's the earth line, isn't it? Yep, that's the earth line. Is that just running straight? Yes, it is running straight. So you're going to come down and go along here, and then go to there. This is the water line. Yes, that's the water line. That one's water. Okay, so you want to come along and connect to there. Earth, air, fire and water. You are the air line, aren't you? No, you're the fire line. The air line's the top one. Let's remove that. There we go. So you're the fire line, and because we now know these can cross, there you go. So you can just do that. That's fine. Then we're going to remove this line here. Okay, ourselves some mana pipes. We also need to figure out how to plug in the other system there, which I've completely forgot about. Because this needs air as well, down here. Bring that up there. And now you're just going to yoink them out of there. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. Okay. And what I'm going to do is I'm just going to basically say you go into there, you go into there, you go to there, and you go to there. Oh, boom, and boom. And then do that. Okay. There we go. But you run out of mana power, which makes sense. You're going to stop working because your mana power is just going to go, no. Although it is still spinning, interestingly. Yeah. Okay. Okay, so it spins even without the mana power. Okay. That's fine. That's fine. So these all need mana power. That needs mana power. We need to rig up the mana power next. I'll get it going. But what I can do is I can plug all these back in. And I can just say, you know, just send everything down the line. Just go for it. Send the whole lot down the line. And then when we come to move the temples, whenever we get the research done on them, we can just let the line empty as it goes. So yeah. So, you just move down the line. Let's go over to the fire. Zoom. We will just put a grabber there. And the water one. Oh, damn it. I just held the right mouse button when I was moving then. Did I destroy anything? I don't think so. Yes, it did. Yes, it did. Right there. Ooh. There we go. Oh, and one there. Gold. Not that the gold would have mattered that much. Oh, and up there as well. There you go. That's how easy it is to destroy it. Because right click has moved the camera, and I had that selected, right click becomes remove, like there. Becomes delete. Now, if you do that when you're moving the camera around, you end up causing problems. Right, and then you just do that. Okay. So you can just empty yourself out, and away you go. Okay, and then what that should do is that should all feed into here and be transmitted into these barns. And then once that's been transmitted into these barns, it can then just come out on the belt to the mana reactor, and everything is awesome. Okay, so the only thing left to do is to connect up power. You are no longer required, barn. Thank you for your services. You deliver fire to there. Wow. Okay. Don't move over there. Move over there. You deliver fire to there. Quicker. And you've got earth as well, which is the first one. Which is full. Okay, damn it. But you've got 4, which is very convenient because it's just the right size for a wagon. Awesome. So you take that, deliver to there. And then the other barn. Okay. Didn't really check whether that barn was actually full or not, so probably should have done that. Loads of oh yeah, you can. No, you can carry on. That's fine. So can you. The moment. Actually, no. I would like you to just drop off and stop, and then the same for you. Drop off and stop. Okay, and then you can go. Goodbye. Right. So how am I going to connect the power up now? I originally thought of having individual for each one. But I'm now kind of thinking of having just a single like system over here that comes down and splits evenly between all four. And then having a separate one for the Omni Temple or the mana reactor. So that would make sense. I don't know. I don't know. But yeah. Well, this seems to be working. You are requesting the ether. You are not requesting ether. You are empty. Yes, you are. Let's go back to underground and remove these Omni pipes. Before I remove the Omni pipes, I'm going to double, triple check. Yes, that's empty. In fact, what I'm going to do is I'm going to set one of these to be Omni pipes. Because there is no way I want Omni pipes to go missing. So that will just make sure that there's always a free space for Omni pipes. So when I go underground here and I remove these Omni pipes, I don't have to worry about them disappearing. Which is exactly what I want. There we go. Okay. So you can now go. I don't really want to destroy that barn because it is upgraded somewhat, but I don't really know what else I can do with it because it is upgraded and I don't need a barn for anything else. So, yeah. But I think I'm going to bring this episode to a close here with this new fangled system here. And what do you think? Do you think I should have individual mana for each refinery? Just have like up here, flatten this area out. Just have one for this one, one for that one, for that one, or just have a large array and just go down and split it in two there, split it in two here, and then split it two there, and then that way it would be even between all four of them. Yeah. So let me know which way you think, and we will take it from there. And you apply that barn. Can you automatically come here and pick up the crystals required? Let's see. Wrong button. I tried to fast forward the game there. Wow. Too much Kerbal Space Program. Where are you going now? Have a path. Yes, you can. Awesome. So you're going to get water. No, we're going to get. Is it more water? Yep. Okay. And then you're going to get you more water. Maybe you can't actually reach the other ones. Which I would actually be surprised at if I was honest with you. Because they're not that far away. No, it looks like you're just obsessed with water for the minute. That's fine. That's fine. I suppose it's because it's not actually full up. And when once it finishes, then it will go on. But yeah, but water's probably the best one to actually move because it's the furthest one away. So I'm fine with that. And then if you go to fire next, that's fine because the earth one is out the way over there. So okay, so that's where we're going to leave it for today. Thank you very much for watching. I hope you've enjoyed this one. I hope to see you again in the next one. Do let me know what you think about how I should do the mana system here. And until then, as always, have fun.